Alrighty, I hope you are well. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can actually start a YouTube / content creation business, whether you want to do it for money, whether you just like doing it, and how you can do it if you have a full-time job. We're talking about 8 hours a day, 9 to 5, whatever it may be. So stay tuned until the end of the video to know each category you fall in and what my suggestions would be for your particular situation. Now, I've had a job for several years now, still being able to produce content while still working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, sometimes even 6 days a week with a 2-hour commute time. That's to and from work. So in total, I'm pretty much working 10 hours each and every single day. So about 50, or if I work on Saturday, 60 hours a week, and I can still produce content or my other YouTube channels and my social medias like Instagram, etc. But how can you do this if you have a full-time job? Well, the concept is actually very simple, and I fall into the habit of overthinking this a lot. So the way that I overcame it is do the most important task of content creation at the very beginning, whether you do it in batches or if you dedicate at least 30 minutes to an hour to doing the most prioritized task, which is recording content. Now you might ask me, why is recording content the most important part? Well, if you don't record content, you've got nothing to edit. And if you don't have anything to edit, you haven't got anything to upload to YouTube or whatever social media it may be, then you don't have anything to put SEO in or anything like that. Everything comes down to recording a video first, because that's the thing that's got to be done. If that's not done, nothing else can be done. So that's pretty much step one. Dedicate half an hour to an hour, whether it's every day, or dedicate a whole day to just batch recording the entire week's worth of videos that you want to do, and just record them. And you can fix things up with editing and this and that, so don't be scared to grab a camera. Just grab a camera, record whatever you need to record, then fix it up after. This is something else that I forgot to mention, but you should also keep a track log of data for what you want to do. Now, I keep everything on my computer. I primarily use Trello and Notion, and I have an ideas list for YouTube videos. So some days I might not know what I want to record. However, since I've got a backlog of videos that I want to record, I go and record them. This was one of them that was spontaneous, but the next video that I might upload might be from my list of video ideas that I've had before, and I've not had the chance to go and actually record them. So that's pretty much step 2. Go and record, whether it's in Notion, Trello, your notes app, or whatever it may be. Record at least the bullet point of the video that you want to create. Step 3 will be finding time to record your content. So after you've found time of 30 to 60 minutes of deep work, which is you talk to the camera, you say what you need to say, and you don't get distracted, whether that be your watch, your phone, your friends, your family, you don't get distracted, you just make the content. Finding time can be a struggle. I know for a fact if I had a 9 to 5, that I would just wake up earlier, record maybe 1 or 2 hours of videos before I leave for work, come home, edit it, then proceed on with my day like normal. However, I work a very early morning shift. I work from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. And for me to get to work, I need to wake up at 4 a.m. There's no way on earth I am making videos at 4 a.m. because 1, I'll wake everybody up. So for me, and you might be able to relate to this, I will only be able to make content after I come back home for a solid half an hour to an hour, because I still have other obligations that I need to do beyond just recording content. But I know for a fact, if I dedicate an hour, at least let's say between 4 and 5, I record an hour, I know that I can edit it on my computer and it's all ready to go and upload. So depending on your schedule, depending how you would go around it. If I had a 9 to 5, I'd wake up earlier. I'd probably wake up at 5 a.m, record an hour video, maybe between 7 and 8 or between 6 and 7. If you do something like afternoon shift where you work 2 p.m. to about 10 p.m, that's what I used to do, I would record my videos between 9 and 10 or 9 and 11, then have lunch and go to work. But literally, write down your times, use something like Google Calendar, see what time you have free after you cut out your wake up time, commute time, work time, etc. Then of course you're going to have to do things like dedicate time to editing, uploading videos, and doing SEO. All of that can pretty much be done as long as the videos are recorded, because it might take an hour or 2 to do editing, you can literally just sit down and you can still get distracted and still do editing. I don't recommend getting distracted, but it happens to me constantly. And you can just sit at your computer and tap away, and after an hour or two your video might be done. But the key is you got your important task done, which is once again recording the actual video. And honestly, uploading the video, doing SEO, things like that, is not difficult. If you've made it to the end of the video, 1, good job. 2nd, if you can give this video a like, also subscribe to the channel, comment down below any questions that you might have regarding this video, or just random questions that you have about content creation. Comment them down below, I might make a video, or I'll just reply to it if it's a 1-sentence answer. And if you're interested in one-on-one coaching with me to grow and start your content creation journey, then check out the first link in the description below and we can have a quick chat. But other than that, I hope this video was helpful and we'll see you guys next time.